All right, so welcome and thank you for taking the time out of your Wednesday night to join me, Nina Carr, and learn how to create a fitness concert in your community. I'm really excited. I'm going to be sharing with you some tips as well as get you started and get you creating a game plan and get you executing that game plan so you can start a concert, a gathering in your community this year, in the next couple months, versus putting it off, putting it on the back burner and just kind of wishing you would have done it and never seeing it come to fruition. So if you're listening and dialing in, pull over if you can, take some notes. I hope everybody takes notes here tonight because I'm going to be sharing with you some golden nuggets on how to create a fitness concert in your community. I'm going to share my screen right now. Awesome. So everybody can see that? I know you can't talk, but thumbs up. Good. Sarah, I see you on my screen. Thumbs up. Okay, perfect. All right. So this is what we're going to talk about. How to bring your community together through fitness, wellness, and fellowship. Yes, fellowship. Uh-oh, I hear someone on the, can somebody put themselves on mute? Thanks, appreciate it. All right, so for those of you that don't know me, but you've been following me for a little bit on social media, my name is Nina Carr. I am a fitness instructor, master trainer for Beachbody Live, an online fitness coach. I've been featured multiple times on television and in the Insanity infomercial. But my greatest accomplishment is that I'm a wife and mom to 5 kids and also 2 fur babies. I should have put that on there too. They're my children as well. I am also the creator of the Fitness in the District concert series that is held here in Glendale, Arizona. We started a couple years ago and we're now on season 8. We do a bi-yearly fitness concert event. And I'm going to share a little bit with you about the backstory to that and how I got started and where this vision and dream came from and how it came to fruition. We're also going to discuss the benefits of creating a fitness concert in your community, where you can host a fitness concert, and how to give your participants an experience. To me, that's the biggest, most important part when doing a fitness concert. It's really taking the time to think about and implement and make sure that every time you do your event, you're giving your participants an experience. And then of course, at the end, which I hope you stay for till the very end, I'm gonna be sharing with you some really cool bonuses. So here is a picture that really tells a story. This picture just gave me chills again. Every time I look at this picture, I get chills. And that can be a little over dramatic. I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm being really serious right now. That is season 1 at the top picture. The way that this started was one night as I was sitting on the sofa with my husband, Will, and he was rubbing my feet because that's kind of our thing. If I cook and make dinner, he'll wash the dishes and give me a little massage every night. And at night, after we put the kids down for bed, it's also our time just to kind of connect with each other and talk about the day, talk about our goals, just have open and honest conversations. Sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. Sometimes it'll be arguments. But that one night, I was sharing with him the vision of doing something in the community where we could get people in the neighborhood together to work out, to come together for fellowship, to come together just like you would a book club or a mom's club or a chess club, or I don't know if they do this anymore. I'm sure they do. My mother-in-law does it, the knitting club, whatever it was. A place for people to gather where they enjoyed fitness or wanted to work on their fitness and they're looking for motivation. They're looking to be a part of something in the fitness community. And when I was sharing this with him, during that time, we were hosting bi-weekly events in our home garage that we converted into a gym. Now, I'm also a Beachbody coach. And so during that time, we were hosting what's called a fit club. And that's where we were getting people together to work out with us, to home workout videos, such as Insanity and P90X. And I wasn't leading them through the workouts. We were just all coming together and doing a workout together. So already we were creating camaraderie, and we all had a common interest, which was fitness. And the way that I invited people to my house is I posted on a website, maybe you're familiar with it, it's called Meetup, meetup.com. I don't know how popular it is now, but back in the day, that is what I used to just post an event as you would now on Facebook. You create an event and you put it out there, and people who would type in keywords like fitness and then type in keywords like where I lived, my neighborhood, my city, they would probably stumble across my event and would want to come. It was free and open to everybody. And that's really how we got started. And through that meetup, through inviting people to come work out in our garage, we would have anywhere from 5, 10, 15 people come work out with us every time we opened up our home and do a workout program from a video. That's how crazy it was. And then eventually I fell in love with the home programs and became a fitness instructor. I now wanted to no longer be a participant. I wanted to lead. I wanted to give people an experience. I wanted to lead the workouts now versus everybody doing a home workout. And so what I then did was transition from doing the home workouts with my garage crew to now leading them through live workouts. And through that, the energy and the enthusiasm changed. It grew. They just became alive. If you think about it, if any of you take group fitness classes or you're fitness instructors, you know the difference between working out at home, doing a home program. Nothing wrong with them. I've been very successful with home programs. But it's something about when you get people together and you do a live workout. Energy and enthusiasm are contagious. And we felt that vibe in our garage. And we started to outgrow the garage. And that's when I sat with Will and I said, we have outgrown this. We need to now make this bigger and get more people in the community involved. And he looked at me and he intently listened and he genuinely listened and he just supported me. And I love that about Will. He said, let's do it. I support you. What are you going to do? Because I have no clue. What are we going to do? And so what I did was I started researching. That's your first tip. Write that down. I started researching venues, areas, anything that I could think of where I could do this. I wasn't thinking 100 people. I didn't want to think too big. Now, I know if you have mentors or you follow motivational speakers or you have your favorite people you listen on podcasts, you know, they tell you to dream big and to think big and big, hairy, audacious goals. But I wanted to start small. And the reason being is I didn't want to set my expectations too high and then not achieve them to the point where I was going to feel discouraged and feel like a failure. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't we fail forward and dream big? And if you didn't hit it, but you still did an amazing event, you should still pat yourself on the shoulder. Mm-hmm. Yes and no. And I'm going to explain why. There's 2 ways that you can do this event. If you want to do a fitness conference in your community, you can partner up with a venue where you don't pay for the space.
That'd be cool.
Hey, can you guys put your phones on mute? I can hear some background noise. Thanks. Or you can find a venue where you probably have to rent out the space. And so now money's coming out of pocket. So I wasn't sure where I was going to be leaning towards yet because I was just trying to find something and someone to partner up with. And so I partnered up with Westgate Entertainment District in Glendale. And what I did was I just went on their website. I reached out to the director and sent her an email, shared with her my dream and my vision and what I was trying to do for the community and how I wanted to get them together where they could come together and do a live workout and feel empowered and motivated and feel like they have accountability and feel like this is something that could be a stepping stone or that extra push in their fitness journey. And they loved my vision. They asked me to come in for a meeting. I sat down with them for a meeting, and the rest is history. I had no idea it was going to get as big as it is now. But when you look at that top picture, that is our very first season. We went from 5, 10, 15 people in our garage to our first season, which ran for 8 weeks, one time a week. And we were having about 25 to 50 people come work out with us every week, which still is a significant gain when you look at how many people I was able to host here in my garage. So it was still a blessing, and we were still able to make an impact in people's lives and help them through and with their fitness journey. But I always then wanted to challenge myself. How can we help more people? How can we help more people? And it goes back to you have to give the people, whether it's 5 or 50 or 350, an experience when they come to work out with you. You have to find the right people to partner up with to do this fitness concert event. This is not something you can do alone. So for those of you that are fitness professionals, this is not a one-person show. This is not you're just going to do Zumba, or you're just going to do Pyo, or you're just going to do Mixed Fit, or you're just going to do Insanity. I really encourage you to take it up a notch and offer your community a medley of workouts of various fitness formats so your community can get a taste for those other formats. And here's why. Everybody needs functional fitness. Everybody needs cardio conditioning. Everyone is looking for sculpting and toning. Everyone likes dance fitness. And I know I say everyone, you're like, well, not everyone, girlfriend, but you get what I'm saying. The point is, not everyone likes that, but if you're offering a medley in your concert, you're going to attract more people, therefore giving them more of an experience. You're helping them to add more fitness formats to their fitness repertoire, to their workout regimen. So for my people that are cardio junkies, I encourage them to take a strength training and sculpting class. For my people that love dance, such as Zumba and Mixed Fit and Country Heat, guess what? You still got to work on your squats and push-ups, don't you? You still got to work on your cardio conditioning. Otherwise, you're not going to last in a dance class. You're going to be deconditioned. And so that's the beauty of creating a fitness concert and involving other instructors to partner up with you and offer an array of different formats. Do a medley workout. And so what we do is we do a 90-minute medley of various fitness formats. So 1 hour, you could. 2 hours, you're pushing. 4 hours, no. You're going to lose people. You want as many people as you can to gather to this event, to work out, to feel that camaraderie, to feel that energy and enthusiasm, and to have an amazing experience with you that when they walk away, they feel empowered, they feel accomplished, and they can't wait to tell their friends about it and come back next week with more people because they know how you and that event made them feel. So let's talk about some of the benefits. There are a lot of benefits of creating a fitness concert series in your community. One is it's going to help to create a following for you. So for those of you that are fitness instructors and you want to create a following in your community, this is one way that it's going to help you. You should be known in your community. You want to be known as the go-to person in your fitness community for a designated format. It will help your participants to get started and stay motivated with their fitness journey. It's going to help you to build your fitness classes, to get more people to come into your classes, whether it's at a church or a rec center or a big box gym or a fitness studio or a boutique studio. If you want to fill up your classes, this is one way that it's going to help you do that. It also builds credibility for you. Again, you're being known as that person, that instructor that puts, oh, you're the one that puts that event together. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, honey, she's legit. Yes. Have you been to one of her events? And lastly, it creates more exposure for your other businesses. So if you're a Beachbody coach, if you're a real estate agent, I don't know, if you're into unique or essential oils, whatever it is, people are then going to want to follow you on social media. And that's where they're going to learn more about your other business ventures or what else do you do where you can help them. So a couple other things I want to talk about. I'm going to stop sharing so we can really talk. Let's talk. Hey, look at all these people. Hey! I'm a visual learner. I shared that earlier for those of you that were getting on. I sometimes have to look at things to stay focused and pay attention. But now I want to talk to you. When you're wanting to create a fitness concert in your community, write this down. I want you to write down this question. What is my vision? What is my vision? What is your purpose? Like, why do you want to put this event together? And I'm going to tell you why. If you put this event together where it's for personal gain in the sense of you want to be the rock star, you want to be up on stage every week saying, look at me, eyes on me, watch me, people aren't going to come. They're going to see right through that. You have to be authentic. And so I challenge you, go into this with a servant's heart. When I went into this truly not looking for any monetary gain at all. I just wanted to find a venue, just somewhere to do it. And I was lucky enough to partner up with Westgate, that when I sat in that meeting and we were able to look at each other and I could share more energy and convey my tone and share more of my vision and dream about fitness in the district. At the end of that meeting, the director looked at me and said, okay, so how much do you want me to pay you? And I was floored. My mouth dropped and I looked at my husband and I go, what? She goes, yeah, so what's your rate? Let's make up a contract. How much do you want us to pay you? And I couldn't believe it because I was not looking for that. I went into this with a purpose, okay? I went into this with a purpose of giving back to the community and just getting people together to fall in love with fitness and to see how much fun fitness can be. And to also show people that if they surround themselves with like-minded people, they're unstoppable. So that was an amazing blessing. So just think about what is your purpose and what is your vision. Now listen, I'm not saying for you to do this for free. You also have to be business savvy and smart about it. So you can do it multiple ways. You can partner up with a venue where the venue will pay you, and then you can use that money to pay your instructors, to pay for advertising, to pay for prize giveaways. Or you can do it at a venue where you can charge people a nominal fee, $5. That's nominal. People have $5. They have $5 for Dutch Brothers, don't they? Starbucks. I see them on Facebook posting all the time, snapshots of their Starbucks and Dutch Brothers, Dunkin' Donuts, tacos, margaritas. They have $5 for their fitness. So just think smart about it. Have a game plan. What's your purpose? What's your vision? Are you looking maybe to research and partner up with a venue where they pay you? Or are you looking for a venue where maybe you're going to rent out space or rent out the venue, and then you'll charge a fee to your participants. Even $10 is still cheap. $10 is still cheap. Okay? Think about how to give back to your participants. What experience can you give them? And by experience, I mean, are you making sure to take the time to walk up to people and say hi to them? Arrive early. Don't be a prima donna. We are not all that. Let's be real. People connect with us when we're authentic, not when we're in diva mode. Okay? Are you coming early? Are you walking in the crowd and welcoming people? Do you genuinely care about them? Do you know people's names? How many of you have a struggle remembering people's names? Me. I have a whole trick on that. That's for a whole nother time. I share that with my instructors that I mentor. Taking the time to show love to them during the fitness concert. Creating a Facebook group for people that come to your event so you can love on them even more privately in a Facebook group and do Facebook Live videos or maybe send them private messages. It's all about different ways you can give them an experience so they become your ride or die fitness tribe member. And I truly know for a fact that because we run fitness in the district that way, and we love on our people authentically and genuinely, and we care about them, and a lot of them have become our friends, I really believe that is why we went from 25 to 50 people in season 1 to over 300 people now in season 8. Because it starts by loving on one person, right? You love on that one person, and they have such an amazing experience when they come to work out with you that what do they do when they leave? They tell their people about it, right? And then they come back the next week and they bring 1 or 2 people with them. And you love on them just like you loved on that one person. And then they go back and tell their friends about you. And now they come with 2 people. So it starts with the power of 1. Don't set the expectation of trying to have 3 people come to an event. If it happens, amazing, amazeballs. Put it on Facebook and tag me in it. I will be tickled pink. But I want you to just love on each and every person that comes, whether it's 5 people, 10, 20, 100. Give them an amazing experience with you. Be attentive. Be compassionate. Show them that you're there for them and they're not there for you. Okay, so as we wrap this up, I can go on and on, but we're on 30 minutes. I'm sure you're like, but wait, I know there's more, girl. Like, tell me all the details. I feel like we haven't even gotten anywhere yet. Why are you holding back? And this is exactly why. I can go on and on. So what I'm going to be sharing with you today is something big. Hold on to your panties because this is big. Here's what you need to do next. You can sign up to join my private Facebook group where I am going to help you. You heard right. Help you create your fitness concert. This group is going to start on February 20th. The deadline to sign up is February 17th. When you sign up, you're going to get immediate access to my workshop ebook. Every single detail that you need to know on how to create a fitness concert in your community is in my ebook. From where to find a venue, how to create a contract, how to write up a contract, how to advertise on social media, how to find instructors, how much do you pay instructors, what about insurance, what about audio equipment, what about liability waivers. Everything that you need is in that ebook. You'll have access to my private Facebook group where, again, you'll get more of my attention and answers to all of your questions. We'll do some prize giveaways to those of you that participate. You'll also get a complimentary one-on-one call with me, access to a live webinar call where I'll answer more of your burning questions. And you'll also get my bonus ebook, which is your 5-day Up Your Game as a Fitness Instructor workbook. So if you register now, you'll be in. The deadline is February 17th. So to register, it just costs you $29. Easy peasy. You'll sign in going to tinyurl.com/fitnessconcert. And again, you're going to have me at your disposal. So the reason I'm doing this group is because so many people every week reach out to me because they see posts on social media and people tagging me from our Fitness in the District concerts, and they'll say, I want to do that in my community. I'm in Minnesota. I'm in Michigan. I'm in the East Valley in Arizona. I'm in California. I'm in Florida. How do I do this? And there's just no way, you guys, with 5 kids and 3 jobs that I have, I can do all of these one-on-one calls. So this is really me giving you the very best of me in one group. So again, you'll go to tinyurl.com/fitnessconcert. The last thing I want to share with you is, again, it's not about you showcasing one group fitness format at your fitness concert. You really need to offer them a medley. So if you're only certified in one format, I recommend you get certified in other Beachbody Live formats or any other group fitness format for that matter, so that you offer a variety to your community. So here's some upcoming Beachbody Live instructor training workshops right here. And then we also have Pyo and Turbo Kick with my girl, Michelle Lassiter, who I wish was on this call to chat with us. But she's preggo and probably putting her little one to bed too. But we've got a lot of trainings coming up with Beachbody Live. You can see we've got Country Heat April 20th, P90X February 26th and August 12th, Insanity February 19th and June 4th, and Quarter Force will be out in August for our trainings. So that's it, you guys. We got to cut this to 30 minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to need a cocktail. Anybody have any questions I can answer right now for you? Feel free to ask.
Hey, Nina, it's Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, quick question for the Insanity instructor training.
Yes.
How can I sign up for that?
Just go to insanitylive.com.
Okay.
And then look up Master Trainer Nina Carr, or to make your life easier, just type in Arizona and you'll be able to register. Did I just all throw you for a loop?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the fun fact. My real name is Yarina. It's Russian. Don't even get me started. Don't even get a Puerto Rican with a Russian name. Who does that? Who does that? And it never is pronounced correctly. I mean, don't even get me started on school, DMV, court appearances for jury duty. They just butcher it. So that's why I'm called Nina. Any other questions? I'm really excited. I hope that you guys take advantage of this. This ebook is on sale. It's priced a lot higher, but now's the season, I feel, to really sit down, create a game plan, find a venue, get your formats in order, get your certifications in order, because we've got spring coming up. If you're in Arizona, you may not want to do something in the summertime if you're thinking outdoors, because let's keep it real, nobody's going to want to work out in 120-degree heat, which is why Fitness in the District is bi-yearly. We do it during the cooler temperatures. But if you can find a venue indoors, you're good. I mean, start, create a game plan, set a date.
Nina?
It leads me to that last part. You guys, set a goal date. And when you join our Facebook group, we'll talk more about your goal dates, and I'm going to be writing everybody's goals dates down so I can hold you accountable. But a date, no, what's the saying? A goal without a date is just a what?
Hey, Nina.
Wish,
This
right?
is Amanda.
Hey,
Hello?
Amanda.
Hey, just wanted to thank you for your enthusiasm and for just keeping me going. I'm going to be signing up for your Insanity and maybe the P90.
Yay!
And I'll see you at the photo shoot also, okay?
Yay! Awesome. Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you. I just wanted you to know that everything's been working very well with my students, and I'll be taking pictures and videos for you to see.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
Joe, did you have a question? Take yourself off mute, child.
Oh, my bad. Yes, question.
Yeah.
If with Core de Force training happening in August, is there going to be more opportunities for Core de Force classes or demos to get a taste of it prior to? Because I haven't been able to go to yours so far.
Oh, that's a good question. So we did our quarter force testers in January. We were only allowed to do it in January because we had to submit all the surveys that everyone who participated in those classes, they had to fill out a survey. And so we were only allotted that month. However, I could hold an event here in my home garage to maybe 10, 15 people that want to test out quarter force.
Neat. Thank you.
We'll plan it for March. We'll do it in March. But yeah, so publicly, no, nothing else that'll be open to the public, but I can host to a small group of you that are in AZ on the west side. If you want to drive from the east side, you can with me. I mean, I still have the music. I still have the choreo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. I'm really excited, you guys. I mean, this really was just a dream on our sofa. We knew we wanted to do something big, something that we could give back to the community. And it just grew. It's helped me with my Beachbody coaching business because I've gained more followers on social media and people have known more about what I do as a Beachbody coach. It's gained more exposure for me as a fitness instructor. Now more people, when those events finish, where are these people going to go? If you're doing a 6-week, a 4-week, an 8-week concert, at the end, they're like, what do I do now? Where are they going to go? To your classes. So make sure that you're teaching somewhere so you can start to fill up those classes with people that come from your fitness events. I know I can speak from that, and I know Karen Miranda, who's our mixed fit instructor, she's a great example of that. Just last week, she had a couple people show up to her mixed fit class at e-training who were from our Fitness in the District concert. EDM Body Fitness is another great example where now they have so many members from Fitness in the District attending their Saturday workouts at SALT, excuse me. So I know that this will help to fill up your classes as a fitness instructor and it's gaining more exposure for you and your brand. So that's what I wanted to share. Make sure you're teaching somewhere. I don't care if it's at a park. You're teaching somewhere before you decide to set up a fitness concert. I'm really looking forward to mentoring you and training you and sharing even more golden nuggets. Again, I can go on and on, but Lord, we ain't got time for that right now. We do not have time. Thank you all so much. I'll be sharing with you the recorded playback in case you missed anything. Have a great night. Bye, guys.
That's why everybody's favorite sport, they just don't know it or don't acknowledge it.